in order for us to decide a topic, everyone is responsible, and especially regional reps, but everyone will help participate in this process. There's 5 questions that we go out and we ask cabs. Here, like what's important to people experiencing homelessness, what's important for healthcare for people experiencing homelessness. We ask questions that are already laid out. You guys ask those to local consumers, local cabs. We compile it, we see which ones are talked about more, which ones do people think are more impactful, which do we have an opportunity to impact, and then that discussion goes to number 2 is where we determine the topic. So then we say this is what we're going to study based on what we're hearing from local folks about what's important. So then we pick a topic. Then after we pick the topic, then we start thinking through, okay, if this is what our topic is, what are the important questions that we want to ask? Like what are the various questions we want to ask about safety or security or violence? And then we think about the questions and then NCAB works with the research committee and the research director, Elena, and me to kind of smooth those questions out. And so we've got, that is what a May to October process, with the idea that then we would kind of, when we're together next October, we would have a survey tool in front of us and we could all kind of go through it together and say, like, is this the best survey tool? Do we all understand it? And then we would then we go out and we do a webinar to train folks on how do you conduct surveys in general, how do you conduct this survey, which was the webinar that you guys participated on. Local folks go out and conduct the surveys. This time we gave people a longer time period, so the idea that we wanted to build this out, so it's January to May is the survey time. You go out, you conduct, CAB does surveys with local folks. You send all the data to me, I put numbers in, or hopefully Elena puts numbers in, ideally. Let's all send some vibes into the world. And then we look at the data and we say, what did we learn from this? And then I develop the report based on what you guys say you learn, and talking with the research committee. We've a number of meetings, like NCAP had a number of calls themselves, and then we had calls with the research committee, we had calls with the admin committee, and everyone kind of gave their input on, like, what does this mean? And then we developed the report.
Okay, but yesterday